Y'all somebody want to speak? IG, we live.
I'm gonna
Once I
do
tweet,
Twitter.
we live, baby.
X. X, baby, not Twitter. Shit, right.
Hey. Are we back on Apple Podcasts and Spotify?
Nah,
YouTube solely.
yeah, for now. Until I get my shit together.
It's all good, baby. The Galaxy does it.
They
Why
don't
should
deserve
we?
it, huh?
Why should we?
They don't deserve it. You're right. You're right. Like, I like what you think. All right, I got you set up to start you, right? Yeah. All right. IG.
What's your question?
What's my
Let's see on Discord. Let me see. STF questions. You didn't ask a question on Discord.
question? I just posted right now.
No, Agent is asking to answer his question on Discord, but I don't see his question on Discord. Hi. Rudy only lets us answer questions from straight from the stands Discord.
I only let. That's tight. But it's tight. I just coming through, right? Yeah, chat.
Yeah, it should be. Damn, fucking Dodgers just got home run on.
What's that?
That brings them to 4-2. We're winning, but still, no. Equipo malo. Solo los equipos malos me gustan. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Sounds like when Vancouver scored, baby.
It was. They fucking played that music. That's something that I remembered, and I was like,
Extra loud.
"Why are they playing music?" We got fucked up to a soundtrack, baby. Estamos malos, muchachos.
Estamos malos. All right. Fucking few minutes and we started.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Masa's gonna run the show today. He's
Jeez.
fucking man, like always. You know what I mean? He has all the energy for us and shit. So,
I hope so.
you know what I mean? Don't even worry about it, boys.
Sure,
We got
talk
this.
about
We got
signing,
this.
baby.
I really
Yeah,
hope
shit.
so.
Let's see where we at. Let me do this shit once.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're live.
Wise car. Let's see. Introducing the Wise Battery Cam Pro.
What the fuck you looking at?
Wise just came out with a new camera, and it's wireless. And it records in
shit.
2D. Yeah, 2D color night vision, which is very interesting. Fuck, another home run? 4-3. God, estamos
4-3?
malos, you guys. Yeah, estamos malos.
Shit. Could be worse though.
It could be.
We could have injuries though. You know what I mean?
It could be worse. It could be.
We could have galaxy level injuries.
I feel so defeated.
Don't. Alright, fuck this music. Let's get the fucking show going. I don't want to be here too late. What up, Lil
Me.
Apple? What up, Adrian? What up, Glenn? Glenn, fucking love you. All right, let's go intro.
Ooh.
Yo, what up? And welcome to another episode of Straight from the Stands, an unapologetic, unofficial LA Galaxy podcast, hosted by 4 my supporters who bring you their thoughts and views on everything related to LA Galaxy, straight from the stands. I am your co-host Smarts, alongside the always angry Angel, his counterpart level-headed George, and the man with the facts, Masa. This is Straight from the Stands.
Good evening. Hey,
What up, yeah?
Why is Tony getting at you in the chat, dog?
Bro,
Just
I'm
getting
over
started.
here.
Why
I'm
is
over
Tony
here.
getting
I'm
in
over
the
here
chat?
sad because the fucking Dodgers are getting back-to-back home runs scored on, and this bitch made ass wants to say "Yora."
There it is. What up, Tony? How's the
I
AZ
told
summer
myself I
treating
didn't
you,
even want
man?
to curse, but I didn't even want to curse today. That shit
That's
lasted.
a cap. You're lying. You got that lie, dog. It took you 30 seconds.
I shouldn't be getting this mad for this team, bro.
Oh man. Good evening. What's good? How you doing, Masa? You look
Good
alive.
evening. Somewhat.
Somewhat. You had a cafecito? You had your evening cafecito?
I'm drinking right now.
Oof.
You already know.
Hey, boys, there's a Yeti store right by the crib. I went yesterday and I just bought shit that I
Why?
didn't need.
Why? Yeah,
I
I'm about to say
fucked
why.
up. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. I
Yeah,
went to go get a mug, like the handle mugs.
Those are the best.
Don't you have one, Rudy?
Yep, that's my
Those are
that's
the
my
shit,
that's
bro.
my
Yeah, I
that's my
love those.
daily.
And then I
That's my
bought,
fucking
I
daily.
bought like a big ice pack that you put inside of the dog for no reason, for absolutely no reason. Yeah. But
Oh shit, that's amazing. You buy anything stupid, Masa?
Nah, bro. I think I invested my money properly last Wednesday when we went to watch Arsenal.
Arsenal,
fun.
Arsenal. Yo, that show's kind of tight.
That
I ain't
was
gonna lie,
money
dog.
well spent that night.
it was.
It was a wild ass night.
For you, maybe.
It was a
Me
wild
and
ass
George was
night.
chilling.
It was a wild ass night. I had fun. That show's fun.
We all had fun.
Yeah, I think everybody had fun.
Yeah, that show's
That shit
cool.
was an amazing night.
SoFi's amazing though. Like
It
I
is.
I've been at SoFi with George for WrestleMania. Dope as fuck, though. But watching soccer at SoFi, dog, is different, dog. That's just like that. It don't even look real. You know what I mean? It doesn't even like it feels like you should be watching this shit on TV. Like how dope.
If we don't get the World Cup final, at least give us like 2 semis or a quarter. You feel me? Like some shit, because that stadium needs its justice.
It's beautiful. It's fucking
Yeah,
like,
man.
I've been love and accessing the stadium is fucking easy as fuck, bro. Like
Yes
I
and
felt-
no.
yeah.
You know, they were trying to stop us from crossing the fucking light, but
That
Oh
was
my
weak,
God.
dog.
That was
fucking
insane to
weak.
me, dog. I have no. That's insane to me.
nah, it's just pretty easy though. Easy.
Context to
Easy.
this, like we're walking up to the stadium, and some people had turned around and walking the other way, and they're like, "Oh yeah, they're not letting people in to this area anymore." And I was like, "What? Bet?" So we kept walking, and all it was cops sitting in the car saying,
You can't cross.
"You can't come across. Yeah, you can't cross this way." But not moving or not actually enforcing anything. So we just kind of kept walking. Again, dope ass time. You want to talk about something that's not that dope?
What's that?
That night,
Galaxy.
that night we had a conversation, right? We had a conversation, and we'll talk about like the results.
Oh,
We had a conversation.
Not
about
even that
league
night. It was before. It was before
stuff. Yeah, that
anything.
evening. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
4 o'clock or something like that. It was early as shit, right?
Yeah.
Before the game. We're talking about a leagues cup, and I was like, yo, like I'd rather not see anybody come out, right? And Masa and Angel, Angel's not here to kind of defend himself or talk about it, but you guys were in the mindset like, yo, everybody else taking it serious, we should take it serious too, right?
Mhm.
My beef with it was like, yo, I don't think like our squad depth is fucking shit right now because of injuries. I don't want to risk anybody else get injured. I want all the kids to play, and all the people who don't get minutes to play. Leave my stars out of this.
Yep.
Masa, how'd you feel about that then?
I didn't like it because regardless if you do sit out your starters, you have a whole month off, essentially, with no game. Like, I mean, nah, bro, you should have. I think they did what they did.
Dog, but listen, dog, like we've lost Brugman, dog, which like
Which is unfortunate.
besides fucking Pooch, probably the worst player to lose in the whole team.
100%.
100%.
For what? For fucking what? Dog.
I don't know, man, because I came from a neutral standpoint because it felt like you guys have been talking about this prior to getting
Yeah.
all of us together. So I came from a neutral standpoint, and I heard both the Mookie home run. Thank you, Mookie. I love you. So I heard everything, and I kind of played the fence a little bit. I understood where they were coming from, so I leaned a little bit towards that way, especially with the mindset of the game before that. We didn't agree with Rick with I believe it was Cosa getting all that time off, even though we were getting spanked.
Mhm.
Um,
Coming out
so I
of
understood that, but then the logic to that will let's not get in any unneeded injuries. So you get me. So you play both sides, but I don't know. It's
no, like my argument was like I didn't think we were gonna make a run at the Leagues Cup, right? I
Mhm.
thought we could get out the group. Like I thought that should have been possible and doable, right? So I thought like we could do that if we play with full squad. But we're
Yep.
not getting past like the next round or the round after that. Like we're not really making a run for it, right? Like so I didn't want to see our players get injured. Like and that was my only beef, though. I'd rather Galaxy win every single game. But man, we're fucking dropping like flies. Like we're literally fucking getting a player injured every other game. I didn't
Yeah.
want nobody to get risk. And look what happened, right? Like it didn't even take fucking a full game for this shit to pop off. Because at halftime we ended up losing Brugman. A couple of days later we learned that it's a tear, right? It's a
Yeah,
ACL tear,
meniscus there. Meniscus.
MCL tear. Yeah, like dog, like bye season. Bye season on a player who's like fuck again. Besides Pooch, like to me the most integral player in their squad. Not saying much, right? Because this squad is shit. Like, and we're not really playing all that great. So like, I'm not saying that he's on. We win everything, but like, I want him playing in their team more often than I don't want to play in their team. Right? I didn't want to injure for that. So that sucks. We've lost Boogman for the season.
He's out for the season. Are you sure about that?
Oh, he has
I
MCL.
mean,
Like we're
It's
not
not
even
an
thinking he's.
MCL though.
Oh,
It's not like that. It's
it's
not that big
meniscus,
of an
no?
injury. It's a meniscus injury, which is like
Yeah.
6 weeks.
Okay, but how much of a run do you think we're gonna make
I'm not saying all
without
that.
him? And then say if he comes back and it's towards the end of the season, we're sitting in eighth, ninth place. Are we pushing him to come back out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
Is a 3 to 6 month recovery time. Not
Older body, you lean
3
towards the later.
to 6
Mhm.
months.
3 to 6 months. Meniscus requires less. Oh no, actually not. Meniscus. No, no, yeah. Rehabilitation for meniscus tear 3 to 6 months.
Oh yeah, season's over, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Even like it's on if it's on the shorter end of that, right? If it's 3 months, like right on the dot, right? Like oh no, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So I don't think it's been called. I don't don't fucking go out and say really told you because I'd be lying. But I'm assuming it's gonna be a fucking season injury, a season-ending injury. I don't think we see him back, and I think it really sucks. On the brighter side though, like we ended up picking somebody up today, which is fucking rare, right? Like shit usually happens the day after, when we're talking shit, and then nothing happens, and the day after they kind of shows up. But today, we end up sending Memo and 300K to Austin for Fagundes. Mazda, talk to me.
Damn, talk about a MLS veteran, baby. At 28
How
years
old?
old.
Yeah.
28 years old. Um, had a good run with the Revs, and then right when everyone thought his career was done, when I originally wanted to pick him up,
Mm-hmm.
Austin picks him up and just rejuvenates his career all over again. Not only that, I think he's the face of that franchise, which is crazy to me.
Was the phrase.
Was the face of the franchise, which is crazy to me because he traded him for 300K and
300K
fucking
and
Memo.
yeah,
That's
that
that's
seems
insane.
like we got the better end of the deal there. No,
Mm-hmm.
George, I know you don't really have fucked with him before, but like, do you know it, or Masa, do you guys know if he had been playing or did he have fallout or
He's
something
been
like that?
playing, but he asked for more money last season, I believe. I was listening to some
Mm.
Austin pod this morning, and this season he he's not putting up the numbers he's put up
Yeah,
last season. But last season he had what 6 goals and 13 assists. He was one of the top assist leaders throughout the season for Austin last year. So I don't know why they would trade him away. And even on the socials, I just seen right now actually on X, not Twitter anymore, right?
that's wild.
Fucking there was over 100 Austin supporters giving him a farewell.
Yeah, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
just went on his Twitter and I just saw his every Austin fan. You know how we decipher once we pick up a player of
how the fans feel
how the
about him.
fans
Yeah.
treat from um definitely everyone's sad that this man is leaving.
I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan. I'm with Masa. I remember when he was gonna leave fucking the Revs.
We would always
I was
talk
like, yo,
about it.
let's go in for him, right? Let's really go in for him. Um, I think he's gonna he fits in. Like he has that swagger that we're kind of looking for, and that like what on our best like he'll I think he'll fit in, right?
Yeah, and I think that he is another option to create
Mhm.
offense because it's right now everything is give the ball to Ricky. Let him take on 2, 3 motherfuckers, and then let's see what he
Hopefully
can
he
do.
finds the
Right.
space. Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
and
yeah.
that I think Diego in that sense would help facilitate for Ricky
Yeah.
not to do all the work and just different options in different areas of the field. So
Yeah,
it's I'm pretty pumped about it, to be honest. I'm
I like
excited about when this coming.
same same. I think he's really good with the ball at his feet.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And I think that's like crucial for the team for right now how we want to play, how we've been playing. It's crucial, right? Like it's crucial somebody who's creative and has a good touch of the ball.
another another. Yeah, go for it. My bad.
Because we seen like Boyd has been good at times, but we all seen him how his touch or his passing sometimes lets him down. I
Yeah,
think we get maybe not as explosive as Boyd, but we get definitely a better guy sense of the ball with Fagundes. So I fuck with it.
another plus for me for Diego Fagundes is he takes a good free kick.
Yeah, yeah,
He scores a lot of set pieces.
Hmm.
So that's exciting for me because I don't think we have as good as Douglas Costa been on set pieces lately. Well, actually, ever. He's always been good at set pieces. Just free kick is not his forte, and I don't think we have a free kick taker.
Listen, and regardless of Costa and Puig, I think this kid can be here for longer than post them, right? And I want to go ahead into that right now because there's rumors about Ricky, and I don't know how much weight they carry right now. But like I think Fagundes is a player that I would like to keep for more than just the season. You know what I mean? I want to like if
I
we
think
keep
he
him
has a
around
contract. I think we picked up his contract, and his
contract. Yeah, yeah,
contract goes to 2025 with a player
yeah,
option 26 or some shit like that.
Hmm.
I'm
yeah. I
not too
want some
sure.
shit like that. But
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because like I think it's quality, like MLS quality. And we landed him. So like I
and
want
a
to keep him around for
good
long.
MLS quality, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I fucks it.
He
I like it a
understands the
lot.
league.
Yeah, and
I
and,
mean,
and shown can produce in this league, which is fucking like we need that because ain't nobody can produce for us right now. If it's not Pooch, it's not anybody. I'm excited about that. Last thing we'll talk about before we get into how shit we were in the Leagues Cup. Y'all seen Pooch like that tweet that he'll decide his future after in the
well, I
winter.
mean, it's no surprise, bro. Like it's been 2 seasons already. My man is here short term. He's getting older. This
Mm-hmm.
team ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck wouldn't I want to go back to Europe?
I
Which
agree
which was the
100%.
original plan, you know? Like I understand we want Ricky Puig to stay here because we're selfish. We're Galaxy fans
Fuck
first.
yeah.
But if I was in his shoes, bro, I'm fucking low key wasting my fucking time here.
The writing's on the wall with this team, man. Especially if he understands it and he sees it from the inside.
I,
Uh,
Tell me
I'm
who's
interested.
better in his position in this fucking league. No one, bro. But the team around him is fucking shit. He's wasting his time here. He's wasting his talent here.
What, but like, all right, so I don't disagree with anything you said right now. I think you're right. But what clubs do you think are coming for him?
It doesn't matter, bro. I
I
much
think it
rather
does.
play. I'd
Nah,
much rather play like
I
a
don't think.
mid-table team
Yeah,
in La
I don't
Liga
agree.
than play fucking bottom of the table in
Yeah.
MLS.
Mm.
No, you're
I
saying
don't
that
agree
because
though.
you're biased,
No,
because
no,
you're a
no, no, no,
Galaxy
no, no,
fan.
no, 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 no.
What,
What I'm saying, listen,
what a beat 13th
if it's a Liga team that's top of the table, even playing like Europa or Conference, if it's Serie A
Yeah,
or
bro. There you
any of
go.
those teams, I agree. I'm gone. But if it's a middle table and below, a team
I mean,
that doesn't have recognition, I'm not going to Van Pooch. Dog. He's like here, it's messy now, right? It's messy on top of them, but like Pooch is up there with players who get limelight because he's a quality in this league, right? Like
okay, but what
I don't
good
throw that
does
But
away.
that
Messi's doing that
do?
at the end of his career, though.
What good does
Okay,
that do
obviously. Uh-huh.
him if we're 13th place? As a unit, is 13th place
But what is he getting? What is he getting
in the
from?
Western Conference.
What is he getting? What is he getting? That's
At
so
least he
much
gets a
better
chance
anywhere.
to win fucking trophies, bro. The
No,
FA
no,
Cup or
no,
whatever the fuck.
nah.
He
Again,
has a
listen,
chance to
nah,
compete
nah,
for that, bro. Right here, he knows he ain't winning
nah.
shit.
That's cap. I
You're
don't
telling
agree
me
with
that
this.
that he can't hop on a top team that's playing Conference League or Europa League? He can't
I'm
get
saying
into that. That's what I'm
I'm not even.
saying.
No, I'm not even sure that. I'm not even sure they're coming though, right? I'm not sure they're coming for him.
Oh, it
If
doesn't
they are,
matter. He's a
no.
free
If they
agent
again, but it
at the end
again,
of the end of the year. He's a free agent, baby.
but what I'm saying is, I don't think he's hopping to a team that's not competing for a European trophy, right? Like that's all I'm saying. Like I don't think I understand what you're saying. Like their team is shit, but he's not hopping to a team that's not competing for European trophy that has less profile than the LA Galaxy. Because why would that make sense? Like the quality is not gonna be that much better than the Galaxy. Like
I think a lot of teams have better quality than the Galaxy, right?
Yeah.
meh, meh,
Even
right?
in this league, bro, there's fucking almost 30 teams better than us in this fucking or
I
25 teams better than us in this league.
p- p-
In
p-
this
p-
fucking league.
yeah, it doesn't matter. They don't have the profile we do though, or the exposure.
Mm.
So he's not going to any one of those, right? There's like four other teams that can fuck with us in that. But like Foods that pop in the chat, what long time no see?
Long time, baby.
Hey,
Saudi
what
though?
up, bro? Hell yeah.
Saudi though?
I mean, yeah.
Like, cause that you know, what I mean, that's profile right now, and that's a lot of money, right? Like, I think that might be a move. Well, honestly, like, I hear what you're saying. I think Puig is too good for us, but also I don't think he's that good that he's gonna be attracting like clubs where he'll have same profile he does,
Or then maybe it's
or even
just
close to that.
or maybe it's a fucking he's trying to get more money. I would shit.
Yeah,
If I got to
hell
fucking
yeah,
deal with this
cash him
bullshit,
the
If
fuck
he
out.
cash me out.
if he's gonna waste his career here, get as much money as he
Yeah,
can.
give him the
Yeah.
big ass
He
bag, bro.
deserves
You
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%. And I can rock with that too. Like for the next 5 years,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like yeah, I rock with that. Give him the big bag, dog. But we'll see. Again, my only take on that is that I think it's quality. I don't know if there's like real top quality teams gonna look for him, and at that point, I'm not sure if that move is like all that great. Just my opinion. We'll see. We got it to the end of the season to keep sucking and make his decision easier to leave us. Well, we know. Like, you know what I mean? If Aguin's coming in, we're gonna turn the season around. We're gonna get into playoffs.
Jesus
Ninth
Christ.
seed. We're gonna
Uh,
get fourth place, baby. Fourth place.
Estamos malos,
We're gonna host the game this
Estamos
year, baby.
malos.
We're gonna start the run right now, the end of summer. Nah, I don't believe none of that shit. Especially not after our performance in the Leagues Cup.
oh, before you talk Leagues Cup, you want to talk about Maya Yoshida?
Oh yeah. Definitely let's talk about him. Definitely let's talk about him. Cause
Tom Bogert reported, I think 4 or 5 days ago, that shit's a done deal.
yeah, I mean
He's already
they-
here too.
He's kicking
Writing
it.
on the
He's
wall.
kicking it with Puig in Costa, at
Costa.
the, or the Jan at the game. Like yeah, it seems that's whole official as fuck.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for like the hate and the fucking on the socials for this. I thought like I like this move as well. I think this is a good move, especially like a short term move. Like
People
like
hating
this.
on this move? That's
yeah,
wild.
no, like I was reading mad comments on I was reading mad status on how we always going after old ass players and we wouldn't. I think the logic of this is a short term fucking signing, like escapes a lot of people and just mad about how old he is. And I agree, he's old. I'm not saying he's not, but so is Scott Citizen and shit. You know what I mean? And that worked out well for a short term until he fucking
He got hurt. Yeah.
blew his fucking knee or whatever. Right? Like, I don't fucking mind it, dog. Like I don't mind it at all. And this is a experienced player who I think fucking can do the job next to fucking Neil.
Yeah. I think
You
it's a
understand,
lot of learning for Neo. I think a lot of experience, grab experience from other players and learn from experienced players for Jalen. And I've always been a fan of Maya Yoshida, bro. He was CB pairing with Virgil van Dijk at Southampton, and they were one
Oh,
of
no shit.
like the better defending pairs in the Premier League when Southampton had that stupid ass team with Sadio Mane and everybody there. So it's not like he went to a team like that. Team knows how to scout. So if he was on that team at one point, I mean, they knew what the fuck he
That
was
don't mean
doing.
shit though, dog, because we don't know how scouts, so that might just kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm,
we just like,
I don't know,
nah,
man.
like again, but like, it doesn't even fucking matter, right?
Not only
Because
that, bro. When was the World Cup? 8 months ago.
Mhm.
8 months ago. He captained Japan, bro. You talking about Japan that beat Germany? You talking about Japan that beat
oh yeah,
Spain that
you're
went toe
Japan
to
too.
toe? My
Yeah,
Japan,
yeah,
baby.
adopted country for the World Cup. I
Um,
fucked
I
with that
guess. So.
salt shaker ass
um,
move, but
he captained that national team, bro, and they got important victories
nah,
during the
man, like,
World Cup.
sell it, baby, sell it, because I think it needs to be sold. I fucks with it. I bought. I'm in. You know what I
But
mean?
sold
Because
to
like
who? Sold to who?
anybody who
To
has
all
his
the
doubts
to the
on
haters.
him because he's old.
I mean, they're stuck in their ways, bro. It's just I don't know. I'm gonna sound like an amargado
Yo,
in this way. Usually I'm the amargado that they're coming. Now it's just more like, at this point, what are you mad about? Like, what are you frustrated about? Let's just throw shit at the wall and see what the fuck sticks at this point.
yeah, I thought it was weird because if, and I really don't believe this is nothing more than a short term fucking signing, right? This season, maybe the 6 months to come about, right? Like I don't think it's gonna be long. And with that being said, though, like I think it's a good signing to finish up season.
Let me
We need somebody experienced. Go for
let
it.
me kill Chris Jeezy's message on the chat right now.
Uh-huh.
What's the deal with Lucas Mora? Signed to Sao Paulo today, baby.
Did
GG's.
he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Next.
See, like I wouldn't like because what is a little past for me. You know what I mean? Like, baller. I think he's a baller. Too bad he played fucking Taunton shit.
We
Baller.
will
I would
take
like to see
Sonaldo
this
though.
guy.
We love Koreans
I'll
over
take
here.
Sonaldo though. Like
FYI.
I'll take Sonaldo.
Ooh.
FYI.
All is forgiven, son.
I'll
Like,
take
you know what I mean?
Ronaldo
Like,
on everything, dog.
Sonaldo. All right, let's not even go there because I'm
But
bullshitting myself here.
yeah, bro, I'm hyped. Not only because he captained, my national team, Japan, in the World Cup, but um, we need bodies, dog. Like first and foremost, fucking Mavinga's hurt. Fucking Cáceres is hurt. Who else? Fuck,
Samaleta.
Koulibaly's gone. Savaleta's gone. Like we need bodies, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I fucking
So
agree.
I'll take what I can, especially an experienced center back
Quality center back.
that
Yeah, I
just
fucking
played the World Cup 8 months ago,
yeah.
and they fucking lit up the World Cup, bro. Like, yeah, I'll take that fool.
I fucked with it though. I fucked with it. Hopefully it's short term though. Like that's the only thing. I don't want to see it to be 18 months. You know what I mean? I want it to be like 8 months.
It's
You
gonna
know what I
it's
mean?
gonna
Like
be it's gonna be probably till now to the next season.
I even take it, depending on what the price is.
And
I'll
yeah,
take that.
take that.
I'll take that even with the price, right? Because I don't
I
think.
mean, because we had that with Cáceres too. Cáceres, it was a pay to play for the World Cup, and then he did well enough for him to come back. I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. Two pickups, right? I wasn't expecting Facundes because I didn't think we were gonna do anything.
Bro, that shit was quiet,
Right?
and
Like I was.
that's what I loved about it, bro. I literally was at work. I refreshed my feed, and then I seen Fagundes to the Galaxy for a memo. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? That shit was out of nowhere,
Yo,
bro.
like I legit, I didn't think we had it in us to work out a deal within league in this transfer window. I definitely expect us to do something post the fucking window closing, which is like on Thursday. I think we're gonna find a free agent
Nah,
or two
it's
that we're gonna bring
tomorrow.
in. I thought it closes on the fourth. I might be wrong.
Does it?
I thought
Nah,
it was the
because the
fourth. I
free
might be wrong.
agency opens on the 2nd.
Worldwide, but I think our window closes the fourth. But again, I might be wrong.
Nah, worldwide is at the end of summer,
Oh,
baby.
31st, yeah, you're right. My break. Yeah. So maybe
Yeah.
that's what it is. Either way, I do expect us to do work outside of fucking when it's free agency.
And there's a
I
lot
didn't
of free
expect
agents
this.
out there.
You posted that link on Discord, right? We should probably share
A
on
lot
Strip
of
of
free
Stash.
agents.
And there's names in there that I would be interested. You know what I mean? Like there's definitely names in there I would be interested. I want to see what they do, but I'm not mad at the pickup from Fagundes. I'm not mad at like, you know, our old ass center back being signed and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yoshida.
gonna be nice. Like I'm not mad at none of that. Like I think those moves are good, and I'm really surprised about the Fagundes. Unfortunately though, we lost fucking Brugman, so it kind of nullifies everything else for me. I think it's still shit. Good to move on to the League Cup. Can we talk about League Cup for a little bit?
Let's talk
little bit.
about it, baby.
Just a little bit, because I gotta say,
What's that? The Rock little snippet that everyone says? It's the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, you're not wrong. Can I actually let me start here? Shout out to B Block for putting on a firework display. I think that was like the best thing to come out of fucking the League Cup for me. That was fucking sick. I know Sunday sucked because of it, but like, y'all, that shit was fucking tight, man. The balls on y'all and the strong ovaries on y'all females, y'all. Mad salute. That shit was fucking tight. I appreciate that. With that being said, though, like everything else is shit. We have Amikovic starting, right? I forgot about him for a minute, and I forgot that we had paid $1 million for this kid. He started. So nice.
Why did he play? You think?
I had no idea. No idea. I mean, because
I mean,
Leagues
I'm not
Cup.
mad. I mean, he had a solid showing.
I want to say that Leagues Cup maybe, but I felt like there should have been a lot more rotation if it was just Leagues Cup. But who knows, right? We didn't see Bond or
You think one of them are on the chopping block,
I wouldn't be
and they're
surprised.
like,
I would.
"Hey, man, you
I'm
know
leaning
what?
more towards Bond.
Well, Bond was not
Lucky."
on bench for the Lyon game, and I'll see right now when we talk about the Vancouver game because I don't know if it's the bench or not. But we had Mikovic starting a goal again, surprisingly, but I'm not mad at it. I forgot that we had him, and I kind of wanted to see him. I wanted to see them. I want to see him give him a shot. So this was good. Gallagher outright, Neil, Alfaro Vasquez, and Edwards make up our back line with Aguirre, Brookman, and Puch. In the midfield, Boyd, Costa out wide, and Judd taking up our striker position. All right, so we're going for it, right? Like that's what I took from it. So I lined them. All right, we're gonna play him. Um, to be fair though, like I tried to watch this game twice and I fell asleep both times. So I'm not gonna talk about like how well.
I didn't watch it because I was watching Arsenal,
Yeah,
Arsenal.
I tried to
But
watch it.
um, I heard we missed a shitload of chances.
Yeah, that seems
Yep.
like from the summary,
Yep.
like that seemed like that was the case. And not, but at the same time, it seemed like fucking Mikovic had to do his thing to keep us at 0-0 as well, right? Like typical fucking LA Galaxy creating a gang of chances, but not fucking producing anything and letting us expose. Because yeah, like at it started second half, well, midway to 58th minute, we let it go in. Oh, actually, I can't recall this. But we go down 1-0, dog, and can't come back up, can't win. Uh, hey, if you saw the Vancouver game, it's similar to that, right? Where like moments in this game we look fucking different, we look dominant, but can't put it away. Worst of all, we have fucking Brutman come out injured, dog. And actually, we're at the game when you mentioned this.
Yeah, I was like, "Yo, Bruman went down," and I heard it's not looking good. But everybody was in their own little world.
A little bit,
Yeah, so we
a
didn't pay
little
much
bit,
attention. And then the next day, it's a
because it
fucking
couldn't. I mean, we couldn't have another like serious injury though at that point, right? I wouldn't believe that we're gonna have another serious injury though. We go down to fucking Leon 1-0, dog. Can't do shit about it. Um, I'll come back to this
Against a
shit
team
because
that didn't fucking stay in a hotel room, dog. Against a team that slept at the airport.
yeah, yeah,
I don't-
yeah, dog. To be fair, like I think Leon is not a bad team though.
No, I mean they're
No, they're
defending
not.
champs.
You know what I mean? Like so I'm not. I don't want to fucking discredit them, but like to your point though, like a team that has been traveling and on top of traveling, like a team that got stranded in an airport.
3 different countries within a week and a half. This team has been at.
So all that being said, they still play the game a day after. And as good as we look at points, like they still don't figure out how to put this shit away. Dog, like yeah, and it's so stupid, right? Because we're in a three team group. So all we had to do is fucking even if we couldn't win, dog, we had to do is tie and then at least get a shot at some penalties and maybe you get lucky. And shit, right? But we choked 1-0 against Leon. I don't want to talk about them too much because to be honest, I didn't. You know, I mean, I tried to watch it twice, fell asleep, and then I watched highlights. So Uh, I gotta say, I like what I saw from Mikovic in this game too. He has some nice fucking blocks. Don't recall the goal, but I don't remember. I do remember thinking it wasn't his fault necessarily. Uh, yeah, that's it. Let's move on.
Hmm?
At the same time, though, like before I move on, I just want to Vancouver fucking Vancouver was able to fucking get a victory over these fools, right?
Yep.
Or they go into penalties? Is that the league match? Did they go into penalties?
Yeah,
Point
if
is
you draw, you go penalty. They won in penalties.
they won in penalties, right? They ended up getting fucking the 2 points they needed from that shit. So they're on top of that. We play on Sunday against them though. Let's go with lineups. Let's go with lineups real quick because I just want to.
Mikovic at goal. You have Alfaro and Neil in the back. You have Alde on the left, Caligari on the right. You have Bush.
Rosell,
Yep.
Rosell and
Eh,
Aguirre,
mhm.
Costa Boyd and Joveljic, right? So you see Alde come in and you see Joveljic come in, starters, and obviously Rosell kind of filling in uh
Brookman.
for Brugman. I mean, really early on, you see a difference between a Brugman and Rosell. Um, for me, like it was just like the passing. Like Rosell has vision, but like passing, and he's like a step behind. And I felt that like slowed us down a little bit in the beginning. That being said, though, like there were some chances created. There's some nice passing going on, but we just can't figure out the fucking. We can't figure out how to score goals. But 16 minutes in, we find Aude out wide, and now they
Caligari.
up. Yep, excuse me. Caligari out wide. Caligari with a nice touch to get some space and finds Brugman in the cutback. Finds Brugman, huh? Finds Puig in the cutback. And Puig takes it perfectly first time back in the dog. Like it seems so simple. It seems so simple. 1-0 dog, and then we control the rest of the game. I saw a lot of things I liked. It was weird because it was Costa and Puig playing like down the middle. Costa at the beginning wasn't going too wide. Like he was staying in the middle with Pooch, and they had some connections at moments that they look good,
Yeah,
slick
bro.
passing, slick
Mhm.
passing. Uh, but for shit, but for absolutely nothing, right? Because when we got in front of goal, for one reason or another, we can't put it through. I know Costa found Joveljic right after we scored a goal, and he had a nice crack at it, but it goes wide.
Yep.
I
Boyd had
know,
a couple looks.
yep. Pooch too, right? Like
Yeah.
they ran the play back where he scored a couple times, but he wasn't able to find the connection. Um, that being said, it's 1-0 at the half. It's 1-0 at the half, and you gotta again. They're playing so well. Like I wasn't really stressed. I was like, okay, like now I'm thinking like fuck it, like we could get past this group because whoever won the game had a spot secured in the group, right? Like next stage.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, like we'll secure a spot. Um, Second half starts a lot of the same. I didn't think Vancouver really had a response for anything we were doing. We were holding the ball well. We were cutting down the spaces when we lost it, so they couldn't counterattack us too well. Like defensively, I thought we were doing good. I would had a decent game. Like I thought he defended well. I thought he had a good game defensively. I think going forward, he's still off a little bit, but I like what he did defensively. He wasn't getting worked all the time. Until midway through when we start seeing legs fall off, I saw Boyd fall off. Like he got tired. Um, I think Rosetta was burnt. Like he was tired, and we start seeing changes. Definitely. Like Aguirre was tired. I think by the time he came off, so we saw changes come
Yeah.
in. We saw Efra come in. We saw Efra come in for Aguirre. Leardom come in for Rosell. Now my left back who was playing center back now is playing CDM. Although he had played CDM before. This man is just kind of playing every single position for us at this point defensively. Um, it's Edwards come in. So four changes. Uh, everybody but Efrain, I felt like could have done a job, should have been able to do a job. But those changes kind of disconnected the whole team. Felt a little bit. Um, it wasn't there no more, and all it took was fucking. All it took was an own goal to get us to break us down. And you know what? Like coming up to this goal, like I was bugging the fuck out because the time, my guy had to put in that cross.
He was by
Jesus
himself for way too
fucking
long.
Christ, dog. And it's Puch, Costa, and Jovelik. The only ones not in the box who are just casually walking towards him. So nobody
Mhm.
presses him, dog. And then it's a cross. I can't even hate it. It's a decent cross. But how many of our players just kind of missed it, whiffed it until it got to kind of get it and it hits him in his fucking stomach to bounce in.
You play so well with missing goals here and there. You feel that these teams are gonna respect you, or they're just gonna kind of be like, "Oh well, fuck it, the game's done. It is what it is. We tried as much as we did." I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's a fucking weak mentality. You don't play out the 90 minutes. It's frustrating.
It's the LA Galaxy this year. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, dog. Because holy fuck, we do not deserve to be tying that game. We deserve to be winning the game. Nah, we didn't deserve shit because we didn't put them away. But we could have been winning the game comfortably, and multiple stages of this game, first half and second half. But yet it was the 80th minute, and now we're tied 1-1. Um, Now I'm thinking we might actually go to penalties, right? Because I didn't think the team was gonna be able to pick it back up, so I thought we might go to penalties. Guess what? Guess what? You guys, somebody remind me how that ball bounces towards him in such a like perfect position.
uh, it's to the keeper's right. It gets there. The guy, I don't know what he's trying to do. If he's trying to put it in or it's a weak shot. Efra puts out his leg to attempt to kind of block the ball, and it hits Efra in the thigh, and it bounces in front of Neo, which he has zero time to react.
Yeah,
It lands on the guy's lap. The guy just has to turn around and just put it. Everything went perfect for them, which went horrible for us, and it's just kind of you just put the bow on the game and end it. It is,
yeah.
yeah.
I wasn't even that upset about it because of course we did, right?
That's I think everyone had that feeling, the of course feeling.
Of course, fucking, and it's funny as shit, right? Because I was watching it, and I watched the English transmission of it, and even the announcers like is like this is kind of hard to explain because it's probably the best soccer we've seen from the Galaxy in a long time, but they lost 2-1. I don't know. I don't know if it was the best soccer we played, but I think for long spells of time we really looked like a good team. We had possession. There was ideas. We were defensive. We were defensively positioned correctly, pressing the ball correctly when we needed to. It just nobody fucking can really score for us if it's not Pooch. Come on, boys, add something to this.
There isn't
Don't
much
just let it
that you can't add to it.
You basically said everything we had to say.
So, which puts me to the point of the mindset of like, imagine being Ricky. You ended your statement with nobody but Ricky could do something or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
If we could see it, if we feel that way, imagine the player himself feeling that way.
Yeah, and especially when he's setting up, like he's setting up or putting his teammates in positions where like we should be fucking scoring goals, right? Like, listen, I like Aude a whole lot, though. But this game, I felt like he needs to fucking balls up and take a shot at goal at one time, cause like that. Oh shit, Masi. Like I feel like this game, Aude had plenty of opportunities to take a shot on goal, and what he did was like cut back and look for the pass backward or pass backwards, which oftentimes fell into like defenders' legs, like because they were ready for him to kind of do that, ready for him to cut back and pass back. I want him to be brave, take a shot. I think fucking Boyd needs to fucking figure that shit out because he needs like half a step faster setting up, and he's getting shots out. But like he's a little too slow at setting up. So by the time he wants to wind up, he has to pass back or he has to like take another dribble to get away
Do you
from
think
open.
it's the pace we play?
I like,
No,
but like I'll tell you something, right? Like I'm not sure where you're going with this, but I like what we
Uh,
do. What we did in this game because we were slow until we found space and then we fucking went. And I really like that. I like that. Like I love having possession, pulling the team out, and then finding gaps to go. Like I like being like that. Uh, does that impact fucking Boyd? I don't know. Maybe when we have possession for too long, but when we have
or
spaces,
it could be that teams already know, like, hey man, we can't give this space because he shoots with left
yeah,
and the right
yeah,
foot.
yeah. Again, like to me, I think it's a matter of like setting up a little faster because it's always like or at least to me, it seems like this game it was a matter of like half a step, like the ball kind of moved for him half a step where he couldn't then go do what he wanted to do. He had to take the step, he had to take the dribble to regain possession again, and but you could point out. I think everybody in this game crossed up for a second. I felt like he was forcing the balls. He was trying to go wide too often, where like the spaces in the middle. Yeah, it's I'm nitpicking here because the team played well. We should just score.
Yeah, I agree.
we don't have a striker.
No,
We have
we
two that
don't.
are shit. Oh, dog, it just I don't get
It makes me sad though, cause
Why?
fucking Joe, bro,
fucking joke.
and you could see it. Like
He
he
had a
don't even know
cutback.
what's going on. You saw
Yeah,
him at the end of the game. You guys see him?
no.
That
Fuck.
fool was in
Mm-mm.
tears, bro. Couldn't figure that shit out. He didn't understand what the fuck is going on.
He was confused. I mean, dog.
Listen,
There was a play. I'm sorry. There's a play where he recognizes he takes one step and then he hits it with the inside. Last year, that's a goal, dog. Last year he puts that in,
Yeah,
and this year like it just doesn't go right. Like there's a nice block to it, I think, or something like that. Like there the chance he had that went super wide. I think last year he scores that dog. Pero saber que hizo, fool, he did something over the summer. He fucked around or some
yeah,
shit like
for
that. Porque
sure.
anda mal, dog. Anda mal, dog.
Yeah,
Uh, George, you were gonna say something. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
yeah, it's one of those things where I think lucky players are lucky because they work hard. And I feel that last season he had that work ethic of, you know, understanding that he was going to go up against Chicha. He needed to go, and he had that chip on his shoulder. Shit fell into his lap, and I think he just got into his own head, and he's just trying too hard now.
yeah,
Which is
No,
kind of crazy to say, like when you hear you're trying too hard. But in soccer, that could happen a lot. Shit, we seen Raheem Edwards try too hard after playing a really good 4 or 5 games.
yeah,
And in the striker, you need to forget it's as a striker, you need to have the shortest term memory ever as a player.
yeah, man. Let it go. All right, next play.
And I don't think he's doing that. I think he's dwelling on what he's missing, what he's doing, and yeah,
It, it's crazy to me because with Cheech, I think you're right. Like Cheech brought like a certain pressure to him that when he came on, like he wanted to make a statement that he was gonna like he should be getting the time, right? But we saw it last year too when Cheech went down and it was on him. Like he wasn't. He was better than he was this year, but he wasn't lighting it up. Like he wasn't producing as much as he should have been with the chances he got, right?
hmm
This year, dog, like we seen, and I'm still believing in this that I like Judd sometimes over Jovic for
yeah.
little things that he does, right? But like to me, like Jovic should like now have a new pressure because this young or not even young kid, I think he's older than it, but like this fool that just came up from the second team is gonna take my spot that I've been here, like harnessing. Like, nah, let me, you know what I mean? And maybe it is too much of that, and that's why he can't score. But like, it just, I don't get it though. I think there's been opportunities there for him to score. I think they set him up for him to score, and he hasn't been able to take chances.
Yeah.
Fucked up. Um, boys, we got a little break here.
thank God.
They got a little break here, man.
I think Cog tweeted August 20th, our
Mhm.
first game back, and I was like, man, I'm so thankful for this time frame that I'm gonna have. But I don't have to stress about this fucking team. I'm gonna be able to enjoy my weekend for at least 2 3 more weeks. My weeks, And right now I'm only hyped about signings.
Yeah. Well,
Like it's a good time off needed, and not just the team. I'm talking for myself, bro.
As a fan,
Yeah, like
Just a
that shit.
little reset. Yeah, I get you a little
Everyone
reset.
and enjoy this moment. These 2-3 weeks that we have off from no Galaxy soccer, enjoy that shit, bro. Because we're probably gonna be miserable on the 20th and so on until the end of the year.
it's not gonna get
So
any better, boys.
enjoy it.
Wait,
Enjoy this shit.
Here's I'm gonna give y'all some like some Diet Kool-Aid right now, right?
Oh my!
Nah, don't.
Guy, it's Diet Kool-Aid. It's Diet Kool-Aid. It's not.
This
It's not.
motherfucker ruined the Kool Aid and put Splenda in that bitch. Fuck you.
I did. I low key. That's what I'm about to serve y'all right now. All right. The only good thing about it is that if Fagun is coming in, though, there's 19 days for him to kind of get adjusted, right? If free agency is tomorrow and we sign our center back, there's 19 days for him to get adjusted and understanding what Savannah wants to do. And we have right now. I'm really hoping that we fucking sign it if we're gonna get us a free agent. Sign him like other than our center back, sign him pretty fucking early so they have those 19 days to kind of figure some shit out before the fucking league resumes. I wish we were in a worse position where like playoffs wouldn't be fucking playoffs wouldn't be a thing that we could achieve, but we can achieve, right? Especially because there's 9 fucking teams in the West coming in. We got in a little hot streak and we saw we came within 3 points or whatever it was, right? We could go on a little longer stint than that and we can make playoffs. I think.
What's the inevitable though? Do you think this team catches fire?
I could see it.
What?
That's the problem.
You could see it because what are we missing? What the last 2
A
games?
striker.
A
Goals.
goal scorer, right?
Goals.
We're missing goals. If one of these fools gets hot, whoever it is, Judd, Jove, or the next motherfucker that comes in to replace
Fagundes,
Cheech,
Costa, even
whoever
our
it is,
strikers, all like
whoever.
wingers or whatever.
like I could see how this shit work.
Yeah.
So technically yes, I can see it. Do I believe it? Fuck no.
That's the problem.
Fuck no.
Listen, like, fucking how many games this season have we had like the opportunities to win games?
Yeah.
If we get it, just put them away, right? And we haven't done that. So if we could change that, yeah, I think we can make playoffs, right? The problem is what Masa said. Like, can we? Fuck yeah. Will we? I'm not. I'm not necessarily.
I'm not signing off on that. It's fucking Kool-Aid, Rudy.
Just a little Kool-Aid.
Shit is trash.
I told you it was. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to say none of the good shit. I'm out. I'm out of all that good Kool-Aid. Boys, we're gonna figure something out. I'm definitely taking this time to set up our upper podcast, Spotify, and everywhere else we're at. Get that going.
Allegedly, don't get people hyped up.
No, I'm not. I'm committing to this shit right now. If we do get some signings over the next couple of weeks or any news, we feel compelled to do any content about, like, we'll definitely hop on and have little shorter pods, but not necessarily promising y'all too much with this dead ass team.
When is the Galaxy back? The 20th?
20th. So we definitely do one before that so we can start talking about it.
Nah, fuck
Second
that.
half
We're
of
doing
season.
one after the 22nd.
No. We're doing one before so we can talk
committing?
about expectations. Yeah, we're gonna do.
Damn.
We're
I
gonna
wanted
do a
my-
second half expectations. All right,
I wanted
before
my-
going in. Well, you got 2 weeks, baby. You got 2 weeks. All right, we're doing one before, so just take your time.
All right.
All right, boys. George, we get any motherfucking questions? Anybody fuck with us like that?
People
Manny wants to know if Chicken Nugget's done in the winter. If he survives another winter, who do we
Oh.
blame?
this motherfucker.
I'm sorry that I even asked that question, boys.
I'm about to play the lotto every day just so I could buy him out. I would fucking buy him out, sign him to FC Familia on Sunday to Eddie's team, and just cut him, bro. No, I might just bench him.
Dog,
I don't think he even cut. He didn't. I don't think he breaks our 11, bro.
if there's any fucking in any scenario where this was a 10 player next year for us, dog,
No, bitch. Fuck you.
I am losing my shit, dog. I will start a fucking anti-chicken nugget campaign, dog. I'm not
Wow.
having the. I'm not having this with the. I cannot have. Imagine this would be in a 10 player next year for us, dog.
Jesus Christ! Don't even put that on. Don't you put that evil on me?
All right, man. Anything else? Play the Mega on Friday. Yeah.
Let's
I'm with
do
it.
it, boys.
Anything else? Anything else? I'm down to
Solomon.
get out here a little earlier.
Nah,
We ain't
no
got really
question.
much shit to talk about. The team is shit, so it's hard for us to kind of shoot the shit for a long time.
Vámonos.
With that being said, it's another episode straight from the stance. I'm Baruli. I'm Sports on Twitch. I'm Sports on Twitter. I'm Sports on the gram. Oh yeah,
Follow me at the Dodgers, I guess. Yeah, Dodgers.
loser. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold. Peace, love, and G's up, baby.
Peace. Y'all have a blessed night. All right, we're offline. Dope shit. If I win, I'm back.